I am well aware of the restraining order, and even though I think it is completely unnecessary, I believe these boys are taking that seriously.
That's just it, Grandma. The restraining orders are gone. Everyone can see Scout except for Danny.
Which is totally unfair and stupid. Drew's just trying to get back at my dad, and he's hurting me and Scout to do it.
What's wrong with you?
Laura, your grandson's allowed to see Scout, so you really don't need to involve yourself in this. But you might want to think about Danny's influence on Rocco. You wouldn't want them to end up in jail or back in the hospital.
Danny didn't have anything
Boys,
to do...
I'd like a word alone with Drew. Would you mind? They're gone. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you would stop characterizing Danny as a bad influence. You know, you're keeping him from seeing his own sister, so it's only natural that the boy would be upset.
It's very compassionate of you, Laura, but I am Scout's father, and it's my job to protect her. Dante and Lulu might want to think about doing the same.
She doesn't need to be protected from Danny. He's her big brother. And for God's sake, the boys were raised as brothers.
And lucky for Rocco, they're not. Danny is a bad seed, just like his dad.
What exactly do you mean by bad seed?
All the money that I poured into the campaign to pass Measure C, the polls are still too close to call.
The congressman has been out there speaking to special interest groups, talking about the dangerous nature of the peers under Sonny's control.
You can't ignore the Mayor Collins factor. She's very popular, and her opposition to Measure C could tank the whole thing.
I need those peers. And without the threat of them being seized by force majeure, good old Sonny is not incentivized to sell.
Thank you for the consultation, Dr. Robinson. Good to see you, Trina.
Yeah, you too. So, you're working late again?
You wouldn't happen to be checking on me, would you?
No, I just thought you might be hungry.
Okay. Look, I know it was a lot for you to hear that your father and I are getting a divorce. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just hard, you know, and I love our family. I'm just sad to see it change.
Me too.
And I know you and Dad tried. And I would never ask you to stay together. I just really hope that maybe you guys can be the kind of exes that can be in the same room together, or maybe even like go to the same family events, you know?
Yeah, no, I think we can. Curtis is a good man. And now that we've finally figured out what we're going to do with our marriage, drain that's been between the two of us, that'll all be gone. And who knows, maybe I can go back to seeing him as the good man he is.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And who knows, maybe he can go back to seeing me the same way.